to truly be able to counter the Phantom Lancer, you're so dependent on that CD.
It's the fire strat.
And if the PL goes on the Ember's in huge trouble, I think.
Yeah, I really like Newbee's
Definitely
strat.
play for IG in Dota 1. I remember casting him at an SMM when he was playing for them. He's definitely been with them from the very, very start. Bottom lane, XZ, getting really harassed down, tried to go Happy Tree Tango kind of style out, but now picked up, thrown back down again. This should be first blood with the extra lane. Oh, XZ, they didn't finish the job, he sounds up as well, and the doppelganger, Howard commit back underneath the tower. He's got the lands back off cooldown again. XZ with the ball trying to create some space for the lands will finally get the first blood.
It was a trick, he baited the salve.
Possibly.
Maybe you take the tower? If it doesn't, you have just wasted a hell of a lot of time.
It can work now. Like,
too late.
He got it off. And there's
off.
the stun. With a hoof stomp, the follow-up hex,
Okay,
that
it's enough.
Doombringer is going nowhere but down.
It is enough.
He was really apprehensive.
Like you said, he can actually chase you when you use Icarus Dive. Aggressive can run him down here. And takes full advantage of his knowledge of this matchup. Starting to put some pressure on the top tower as well.
Getting chains. There's your last suit. Drag him back. Triggered off the Doom as well. They're going to pick him up and throw him down.
Okay, he got ganked.
Yeah, that's a lot of insurance though being used. But it's the Ember Spirit dropping. And this is what we talked about. Top lane, Shiki.
He's taking quite a lot of damage. This is a play.
They were waiting for the doppelganger to come out so then Shiki can initiate. And with a double damage rune too, Shiki is so quick that Tule's TP was a little bit too late, but Moo's looking for an opening, and he's gonna find Garda. Garda turns for the moment, goes for the stun, and Shiki wants to keep going. He's still got this double damage rune with the Searing Chains aggressive moving forward. Nice little Shikuchi to steal from Torn. They pop off the line with the last two, they drag aggressive back. He can't get the time lapse off in time, and Chuan takes himself a double kill. And what's your trade-off? You lost your PL, you took the Weaver as well as the Lion. You'll have some significant damage done to your tier 1 tower mid as well as tier 2 on bottom. How? Bottom lane, Q. Diffuser Blade is up, which means Q can't run anywhere. Sean will make sure of it, going for the Puppet Master style. And Q on the sidelines.
It's still the right play. Getting this. You probably put this Aegis on, I would say, the Weaver with the Lincolns, and then you can front line for the tower pushers. Probably take the tier 1 top
They put up
for
the
free.
Hawk. They'll break the smoke on Moose. He instantly, like, fireflies in, gets that last two off, and XZ is dead. Just count your losses. That's it. Bail out.
It looked like he hesitated with the roar. He wasn't sure whether he should commit it, and I guess if you're dying anyway, you might as well, right? It's not that long to solo kill Shiki if he comes in.
Bottom lane, Blink, last two. Gonna be dragging back XZ and Beastmaster's got no way out of this one. He'll go for the roar, and this time there's no hesitation to use it, as his Necro units just run themselves away.
It will expire soon though. He might just flame card.
There you go. That's what they were waiting for. Very quick, very easy. She starts instantly with that Infernal Blade, goes into the Doom, and Shiki should die now. There's no TV support coming. Okay, now it comes, but it's just a little too late there. No ability to deny up the end by any means.
Glyph. Okay, maybe they can make it here.
Yeah,
Garda.
jumping. Gotta get the Hex off. The follow-up stun. He actually hits the stun, but aggressive cannot go through that stun ray. At least feels very apprehensive about doing so. But the damage into Ellie is so big. He'll go for the Nova aggressive. They're all around it. They're just gonna start attacking into it, and yep, they do bring down the Phoenix. How's TP out? Shiki steering chains. He actually stops him. How is the doppelganger himself over into the tree line, creates a whole bunch of new selves, and then Shiki! Holy Hannah! He gets destroyed by How! And then How, well, he will pay the price for it, but he still gets himself a solo kill over on the Ember Spirit. So it's not a complete loss, even if they do lose the
They
Phoenix
managed
as
to
well.
defend that top tier too, which is also very important. So still very good for them. Garda going in.
Real nice Hex starts over on Sean, but Garda, that Sunray just keeps burning him out. It's still a 2 for 2, considering we've got those other two heroes still on the deck. Tule able to run himself out of there.
Well, he is low.
He's got a lot more leap ability to get out. And he is low, but the Necro unit's not chasing in any shot on full hearts, which means
No
Hal
buyback
doesn't have
on him.
buyback. It also then means like yeah, if CDC win the fight, they're probably going to go for Roshan, so you won't have to expend the buyback. But if CDC have some momentum on the bottom lane, which actually no, they don't. So yeah, they're not going to force the buyback anyway, so it's not really that much of a risk.
They're gonna find no, never mind. They moved.
They're going to
the
find the
Hawks.
illusions and not initiate on the illusions. Garda blinked like he was going to. Now the smoke will break. How's going to be visible? The steering chain's actually working. Tule as well as Sean getting caught by that. Tule, the impetus damage is just too much. Garda might have been dragged back out by the last two, but that Nova is well out of position. They're not really hurting anyone from CDEC, as it's just all up to Shiki to bounce himself around, Diffusal Blade or not. You've lost 2 cores here from Newbee. Phoenix is back up again, and they're all just trying to TP the hell out of here. The only one who cannot do it is Moo, and he's the big one, because he's walking around with a gem. He cannot afford to lose this. The Scarab Bugs are coming over, Moo will go down, and the gem is now in the hands of CDEC.
If they see it.
They have, wait.
He dropped it 2 seconds before he died, right above this tree, and it's actually pretty difficult to see that.
Pretty expensive expense to have right now for Newbee, and they're gonna Delay's in pretty damn close, but who's he gonna do right now? He's just backing up, Moo is so low! That Rider already down for the count. Q's trying to run himself away, and Hal, all he's doing is spending his time trying to chase down this Enchantress, which he is able to achieve. While Aggressive was ripping into LE, but they find Sean, that's the bigger pickoff. Just outside, instead of having to dive inside the base. But you took 2 for 1. It's not bad. But it's not really enough to go high ground yet.
Doom wasn't used.
Like, you come in force.
Yeah.
And you're actually seeing the circle being drawn out right now by movies. It's like, I know they are here, but that may not help them. The stun from Gala is going to miss thanks to the 4-star. Coming out from Newbee, the pickup will be over on the Enchantress, and the game Q finds itself on the firing line. As, well, they try and make some space into the Nova. Q still on the run out of here. They get rid of the PL illusion, but Moo, he's dragging Q back in. Man, this is some serious commitment to kill off an Enchantress.
They've been hating on him all game. I feel like these fights...
It's at least slowing down his Aghanim Scepter, but he's only 2,000 gold away from that, and they don't stop Aggressive or Shiki. You just burnt, like, okay, Lasso's not that long.
I used Lasso Nova, it's not too bad. Once again, no Doom used. This is a short Roche respawn. So that's actually pretty interesting.
Oh, okay. Jumping in, goes to the war over on LE. The follow-up stun and Beastmaster. He's dying too quickly. Huh? These PL illusions just destroying them.
Did they just willingly engage into a 4-on-5 like that? They know all of the heroes are there.
Yes. She got... Is King Gata actually... I think he could solid this kill up on top lane. Yep.
That's a yes.
That was a Half-Life Phoenix who wanted himself into the side jungle. Now Moo, Lasso's over on Garda. Gonna look for a bit of a revenge, and how very quickly BT's in.
That's
so
also a yes.
Tip for tat kind of trades.
Okay.
And Lion actually spent his buyback money. He bought an entire Glimmer Cape just before he died.
Yeah, should just die to the PL almost exclusively, or PL plus Sunray is definitely to kill him. So maybe it's not the right item choice.
Not a nice thing to have. Oh, this is a better initiation to have from XZ. So too late, very burnt down. The Shiva's Guard will trigger, but it's all a little bit too late.
He wasted his BKB too. That's a 10-second.
Oh, he actually burnt it?
Yeah. He died to an impetus, I think. He might have actually survived.
See, they're around the back. They've got the Hawk down, and right now they're watching Hal pushing the mid. There's a Spirit from the Ember already on top of that tower.
Just a quick 5-minute update. The gem is still next to the shop on the bottom right.
I think we took a little longer than 5 minutes. Wow. No, CDEC, you're going to walk up to this high ground blind. They're going to be doing it. The last who's over Aggressive, but the wall from XZ, a very quick follow-up, and Moo's not going anywhere apart from town. Aggressive may actually be doomed, but he got the BKB off, so Tule's not doing anywhere near enough damage until he just keeps that going, and then the Sunray will help them out. They've got the life, they've got the power. Aggressive, he time-lapsed out a large portion of the damage, but Tule's still going ham behind that tier 2 tower. He'll eventually drop to this attack from Aggressive. He actually ended up picking up the gem, realizing he needed it to ensure the kill over on the Doom. He just dropped his Demon Edge.
Demon Edge on the floor to pick up the gem.
He was worried about the Shadow Blade from the Doombringer.
Oh, that's actually a really good point. He can probably hold this base maybe with 1 buyback, maybe even 0 if they play this very, very well.
So it's amazing how much physical. I really wasn't ready for that much damage.
Oh, he got forced to
Good pick. Oh, yeah. Got him. Tries to make no buyback. Oh, no, he's in trouble as well. They can see him quite clearly. Glimmer doesn't help him at all, and he's burning. He's burning from the Sprite. It's not going to be enough, however. He'll get back with 190 life, but how? He's just going in maybe a little too deep. As Q, nope, there's the blink. Will disjoint the impetus, but because they dove in this deep, they can't go for the tower. The fight of fist, they actually boom! But Ryder and Rubik just basically evaporate. Housley's got the Lotus Orb, which should return the Raw, so there's no follow-up instantly from the Necro units, but they still find the kill. Newbee, they chase the glory, they chase the scouts, they didn't go objective-based gaming, and now they've given CDEC a way to defend, hold the line, and regain control of this map. We have a field of smokers at the moment. And Moo's gonna be the first one forward. Wait for that Firefly. They're so close. He's waiting for the smoke break, just like now. Firefly's up, and now CQ. A quick blink lasso, a short range one, but it's been up to kill him. And Enchantress, or is it? She's the untouchable, but still gonna get touched up. And Garda getting sun rayed down. They're taken out too. They're looking for more. The Raw knows an appeal illusion. XZ not finding the right target. He's gonna lose his life. That blink, that TP out won't work in time. Aggressive has to run himself free. Luckily for him, he went west, and Newbee went east. But they've now lost 3 heroes. The Beastmaster instantly buys back and loses one of the gems. Super gem delayed even further. At this point, they're basically playing Obi-Wan versus Anakin. They've got the high ground at the moment, and CDEC, they're gonna slip themselves into Roshan. Garda moves forward, and the
He's standing there, move!
He's not going for it. Garda's got the time to blink himself away. Cinder and chill your horn. Enchantress is finally down. They found themselves an opening. Aggressive will BKB himself out as XZ basically spawns the Necro units to create space. But now they don't actually have the PKB, and Newbee will feel confident enough to go in gold. And
now they're going.
Now the jump comes, but Al, he already moved out. The pit, he was ready for this. Garda, the lands to come forward. He'll be able to keep himself alive with that Glimmer Cape, but aggressive with the BKB. The Nova will finally come out now. But who's he going? Aggressive can't do jack. He's actually been picked up and thrown back as the BKB is worn off, and he was zoomed up, hence no escape mechanisms. Even Shiki has his Lincoln Spear triggered as they dive in deeper. Q looking for that big damage from the Impetus, but it doesn't really do that much when Ellie's got a level life behind him. CDEC without a Weaver for 86 seconds. Roshan is still on the table here for Newbee.
Do something, Newbee.
Well, maybe they could die. Shiki jumps himself in and instantly jumps back out again. There's no disable. It's currently the aura that's there, but then again, Hal was able to chase down the Enchantress in the mid lane for the Battle Fury.
He isn't really damaging Hal right now.
Okay. To jump, blink, lasso, Shiki. He's trying to defend it, and because of it, he pays the orbital price. Getting caught out. He's got buyback. 105 seconds on the sidelines will be negated by the money. But his next set is going to be a very, very long one. But they hold their second lane of racks. They burn the BKB as well over on the Beastmaster.
You look at the risk reward. They can't kill a hero. They jump on Hound Roaring.
But they can take Roshan.
They can possibly take Roshan now, so that would make it worth it. And I just think I'm so surprised that Newbee just left this here. I think they could have taken it. They had the opportunity to take it for the last 3 minutes.
Going to come in. The Necro Book just timed out. They didn't have the vision, so the Aegis Immortal. No one's picked it up yet. Finally, now it's in the hands of the Weaver. But Garda picked up like a ragdoll and sliced in half by the Doombringer. They need to get out here, CDEC, but the Hex and the Doom are both on aggressive. They're going to burn the Aegis to the Immortal, which means most of that work for CDEC doesn't count for much. And the Nova, as it hits the ground, it's actually going to perfectly set up aggressive. He gets the BKB off, but still the stun is there. And can aggressive do some work now? That's the question. He's already time-lapsed on Shikuchi himself away from the fight. Shiki, they grouped up Newbee. That Spider Fist doing some serious damage to the Doombringer, but aggressive. He's still the main prize, and they claim him. 99 seconds on the sideline. They chase after Shiki, and he's able to spirit himself away only up to the Ancient, so not too far away. But you've still got no Weaver again on the field.
I can't even believe in that.
So just by dumb luck,
I have lost.
Is correct.
I have definitely lost the Blitz challenge, but that's okay, because if it's the Blitz challenge, it's probably pretty stupid. Alright.
Jump by Moo. Caught out Q. Garda was able to get the Hex off of Q. It doesn't stop from being dragged back into the Sun's fire. And there is no way out of that. 72 seconds without your Enchantress. Shiki has burned his BKB. The Weaver is alive again, but nothing can really stop Hal. Even if you do stop him. Yes, it's the Aegis, but he's got himself another life with his 5 and straight BTs in. They jump in. Chuan! Oh my! Aggressive finally does some good damage, but the Ghost after protecting Chuan for the moment. XZ, he has to use the BKB to run out, and now Hal goes to work. The BKBs are down for CDEC. Protection no longer exists. They're diving all over the place here, Newbee, but they're in deep enough. Okay, well maybe don't even have to go that deep. Aggressive comes back with a time-lapse, and Ellie, well, he's going to get himself away to safety. The Spider Fist still can't reach him. Actually, they're fairly low. Maybe they can find a pick-off. Shiki with one hit can do the work, but Hal straight back in again. Shiki gets carved up, and there goes aggressive as well. This should be the game. GG is the call, and Newbee in 62 minutes will end our night and eliminate the 4th team today. It is going to be CDEC. The TI champions have been eliminated. Almost champions.
Second place.
Runner-up champions. Close. No cigar though.
Runner-up champions. We won 2nd place.
Let's go to people that actually make sense.
Man,
Bad panel.
That was a really crazy game, and you know, I'm not really sure what to make of it. It's just
It seems odd.